Are you likable, or do you simply want people to like you? These two things are very different things, because sometimes we stress so much on people liking us and doing everything to make people like us, but it would end up that people don't actually like us, right? And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to be likable even without bothering if other people like you or not. First, to be likable, you must not worry whether or not people like you. Why? Because there are always going to be people who like you and don't like you. And same is true with you. Same is true with me. I have people that I don't like and like, but there are gonna be people who can understand you and would love you for who you are. Focus on them, guys, because you can't please everyone. You don't have to please everyone, because that would be very stressful, right? Trying to please everyone. But that's not the only thing that you need to be likable. You also need to be able to listen more. People like to talk about themselves, right? And their ideas. Even myself, I know I'm like that. That's why I feel that when we have a listener around on our side, it feels very comforting. Like, for example, that story about your mother, that story when you were being awkward, or any weird story or boring story that doesn't even contribute anything to the listener. The listener just listens, and we like that, right? We don't usually like someone who butts in a conversation and don't even listen to what you have to say. And I often find myself taken aback by people who always has everything to say in every moment. I don't like that. We don't want to push our ideas and ideals too much onto people. Yes, it's okay to state out our ideas to people, but when someone contradicts us to the point that we already push our ideas onto them and we get angry already, now that's not very likable, guys. Why? Because it's like pushing your own ego to people. And what is our goal anyway for pushing our ideas onto people and thinking that we are right all the time, right? Is it a display of how smart we are? Is it a display of how strong we are? How courageous we are? If we try to look within ourselves, maybe we're just being insecure, right? I also noticed that with myself many times. Like me, I figured out that when I'm starting to say something and try to push an idea and get angry, I sometimes do it out of insecurity. If we have an idea that our friends doesn't favor, then who cares, right? It's our belief anyways. We just have to stay true with ourselves and always remember that we can only change ourselves, not others. That's why next, we don't want to take ourselves too seriously, and that we must know how to be comfortable being awkward and be vulnerable around people. I feel that those people who are easier to hang around with are those who know that they are awkward and are okay with being awkward and being themselves. For example, my mom. For me, my mom is a very likable person. I find that she can easily be friends with someone she just met. I had this one time, no, many times, but there's one time we went to see a doctor and she initiated a conversation with someone, and it ended up that they were talking for almost an hour before the doctor arrived. So it was such an amazing thing for my mom to do. She always has this ability to be able to be vulnerable around people, to express her emotions, not even bothering about what other people think. Like, for example, when she's scared, like when we went on parasailing with my family and my cousins, we were laughing with her when she kept shouting like, "Ah! I'm so scared. What if I fall and then I can't even swim?" She kept saying like that. She was so funny, and don't even bother when people laugh at her. So don't take yourself too seriously, guys, okay? Next up, don't say bad things about other people and try to bring them down. And I know it's such a temptation to open our mouths and say something mean behind other people's back, right? Our words are somewhat hard to change, but it's not impossible, okay? Notice that when we say bad things to other people, we sometimes do it because we are insecure or afraid of being left behind. We feel lack within ourselves that when we look at other people's lives better than ours, we try to bring them down to our level. I mean, I feel lack within myself most of the times, but what you gotta do is just recognize that you are human. And being human, you feel insecure, you feel sad, you feel disappointed within yourself. And you're still okay with feeling like that. What's not good is not recognizing that you're actually insecure and go around filling that insecurity of yours with gossip and bringing other people down and saying bad things about them. And this is also what I need to learn. Overall, I just want to say, if you don't possess these qualities yet, then it can always be learned. I myself, I know I have a lot of things to learn and learning how to handle myself. With all these things, I know that we can be likable, that we can just be ourselves and, enjoy life. Enjoy being kind to other people, enjoy being compassionate to other people, and compassionate to ourselves. I do hope you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be updated with more videos. And please do share this video to your friends who needs it, who needs inspiration. This has been Krizia. Nice to meet ya. Bye bye guys. See you soon. God bless you.